ya. What do we do for ya? Bulldogging like them Georgetown Hoggers. Boy, you tied the silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only phone can add your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your hands what? That's one to live by, or either that's one to I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that bulls. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that bulls. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
I'ma make thing with cause I hang with a whole gang. We get that better respect this a step quick. Cause I got a white hand, but you know what? My left is quick too. Step in the club and say something, get that start to fighting. Bad, bold, I'm cold, as you can see. On 3D and PC's the game and I spit. No limit soldiers off my back. I run it and nah, bet y'all make it say back.
We capitalizing monopoly.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Look at Philadelphia. They come in. Is the 6th seed. They still can make it an interesting series, though.
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And you look at Philadelphia. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Now Leonard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. Over to Busher. Tatum's shot is off.
He typically dominates that area of the floor and just getting dropped.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And here is Battier. Outside Tatum. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's to Busher. Off target with his 3. Pass to Tatum. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
That's to Goodrich. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Following the miss by Van Lever. Over Leonard. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the steal. In the corner, Battier with it. Leonard inside. And stolen by Goodrich. Here's Alexander Walker. English in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 3. And Battier throws it down.
And there's the speed that Battier possesses, using it to cap off the break there.
Pass to Bush. The kick out to England. Oh, good on the triple. And here we go. Fast break. Battier's got it. And Leonard gets it to go.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go again. The 76ers on the break. Leonard, no luck. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 1. Back to Goodrich. To Abdul-Jabbar. Fast break, here they come. Screen by Leonard. Launches it. English pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those really every time.
Count that one. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter.
And the ability to score in many ways when Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
To Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading. Here's Lever. It's deflected. And Leonard stays with it.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
It's Goodrich on the wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Out to Battier. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Kuzma. And there. Here's the call on Pat Lever. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Beck. Latrey. And again, it's the Nets missing. And oh, here we go. Marion, nobody back.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Shot clock at 6. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Nets trailed by 5. to Kneppel. They get it again. Beck. Here's Kuzi. Good D by Anunoby.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Top of the key jumper, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Kuzi can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up. And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson outside. Hit by Horford. Pass to Beck. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Offensive rebound. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Here's Anunoby. Driving inside. Nets trailed by 8. Outside, Horford. Here's Kuzi. And Kneppel now top of the key.
Not just a perimeter threat. Kneppel uses his strength and craft to challenge teams inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Kneppel.
Kneppel, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Out to Marion. Shoots the 3. Outside, Ball. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 6 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Kuzi. From 18 feet away. Good on the bucket. Kuzi's got his 2nd basket. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Now, here's Thompson. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. And a dunk by Horford.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Here's Kuzi. 5 points in the game. Here's Beck. Good. Nice job down low.
Assisted by
Beck's got his first bucket of the night.
I love the team-first approach Kneppel brings. He's all for sharing the basketball.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
triple. Here's Beck. Guarded by Marion. In the corner, Horford with it. Sinks the triple. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Nets trailed by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Ball. Cutting the screen. 4 seconds left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They're up by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Cowens. Outside for Lever. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Back to English. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Here's Kareem flushes.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Back to Tatum. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And here's English for 3.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Pass to Cowens. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Nets. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Goodrich, that's good.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the wing. To Busher with it. Leonard picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Takes it out to Leonard. Flames it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bush. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Battier outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Goodrich with it. He's picked up by Lever. Pass to Kneppel. Over Battier. Here's Alexander Walker.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Next ball.
To Beck. Battier with the steal. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. report from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Look at Philadelphia. They come in as the 6th seed. They still could make it an interesting series, though.
Timeout. Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We take a look at the 76ers. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
Oh, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Launches it, and it's Goodrich missing. Here's Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to the Bush. Over Tatum. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Poked away. Lever with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Here's Leonard. Howard. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cowens has got his second basket of the game.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Pass to Battier. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar outside. English with no one around. The offensive rebound. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Lever. With the drive. The 3 from Tatum. Hit ball. Great assist by Lever.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
The kick out to England. Leonard with the steal. It's Battier on the wing. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, English. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Leonard. Here's Battier. He's covered by Goodrich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Brooklyn ball.
Nets trail by 3. driving to the basket. .135 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Fades away. Great D that time from Tatum.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Back to Alexander Walker. Count the basket. The 76ers leading by 3. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. .54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tatum a screen. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Inside. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses the wing 3. Sinks the triple. Goodrich has got his second basket. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. What a team. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Knueppel. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Ball with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Kuzma. Pass to Knueppel. Here's Beck. Stolen by Ball. Martin's in the post. And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Kuzma. Still yet to score. Here's Beck. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 34-second violation.
34 seconds. 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 34 seconds
Nets trail by 3. He takes it in. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Philadelphia on deep. Spins. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. Pass to Kneppel. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Kneppel's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Quite simply, you need to run Kneppel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Outside, Ball. Outside for Martin. Marion outside. And here we go. Over to the wing. Thompson up top. He has yet to score. Cousy can't hit. One-on-one here. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cousy. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. The 76ers leading. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Marion outside. Martin the screen. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Marion, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Cousy, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And Cousy, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Ball, no good. Brooklyn trailing to the paint. Here's Beck. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beck got 6 points in the quarter. Martin's in the post. 8 points for him. Here's Daniels. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Kneppel. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left in the first half. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Kneppel wide open, and he fires. Pass to Beck. Here's Cousy. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here's Cousy. Outside, Horford. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Here's Kuzi. Picked by Horford. Pass to Beck. Up again. Second chance shot. Rebound by the 76ers. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Leonard. Outside Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on English.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win more championship is special.
He hits the second from the line.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
It's English with the drive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by English. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1. Here's Collins. Battier for 3. Shot clock at 6. Tatum on the wing. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 3-on-3. Goodrich with it. Leonard picks him up. Got a hand on it.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 5. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Back to English. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. And now Philadelphia on the break. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
And you gotta love how hard Leonard works to support the team. He's right where they need him to finish there on that break.
Alexander Walker lays it up off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Tatum. Battier outside. And Battier throws it down.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
To the middle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Leonard. Tatum a screen. Here's Collins. Connects from 3-point range. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lever outside. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Kareem with the slam.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. The kick out to Tatum. There's the pick. Pass to Cowens. Horford with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 5. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And here we go. Fast break. Petty's got it. Brooklyn with the rebound. And Knueppel now top of the key. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Addy. Pass to Cowens. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Moves back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Goodrich with 1 on the clock.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score is 76-42. The Knicks 49.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. The 76ers trailed by 7. Tatum a screen. The putback. Eyes again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A simple rule, guys. Never foul a jump shooter like Battier. Normally, they are reliable at the free throw line.
No good on the second free throw.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Cowens. Going inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating plunge.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trailed by 6. Here's Ball. Here's Martin. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Kuzma. It's to Goodrich. Stolen by Ball. Now the 76ers on the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout, and he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And a new group in for the Nets. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the play of his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Mark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunity.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers, that they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Pocket 6. Off target at the rim. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Cousy. Here's DeBusschere. And the Nets miss again.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Back to Anunoby. They set the pick. Marion outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cousy. Abdul-Jabbar throws it down. What an assist!
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
That does not go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
DeBusschere with the screen. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. And he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Battier with the steal. And